In this Daily Drop, I'm going to talk about that pre-excitement that we get when new equipment is going to be announced. So let's go. Okay, everybody, here we are. And I promise starting next week, after Cine Gear has happened, that you'll start to see a lot more content that has to do with equipment, cameras, lighting, things like that. I fully expect to be doing some stuff live from Cine Gear 2024. And I'm also going to be, I think, doing some stuff with B&H at the show, where I'm going to do some stuff related to new announcements and stuff like that. Now, I'm no different from everybody else. When the rumors start and you are leading up to a show like Cine Gear or NAB or IBC or whatever it's going to be, there is always this anticipation. Is there going to be new equipment announced? What will it be? Is it going to be the perfect piece of kit? No, it is never a perfect piece for me. And this show is no different, except for the fact that we do know some things are going to be announced. One in particular is a new camera from Canon. It looks to be a cinema camera, so it'll be a digital cinema camera. Not sure if it's going to fall in that C70 range or more in the C300 Mark III, C500 Mark II range, but midday on June 5th, the day that you're watching this, we will find out. Now, it's always somewhat anticlimactic because when something is announced, it has so much hype and so much, I'll say goodness going for it, that we get very positive about it. And then we start to really dig into it and we start to find where all of those positives are, and then also where there are things that may not fit into our workflow. So that's not in particular to a camera announcement. That's in particular to gear in general. We kind of get swept up into the whole kind of excitement of the equipment itself. Then we get our hands on it. We start watching videos about it, and we really start to figure it out. And that's really, I think, where I fit in. Because for me, it's not about a straight review. It's not about rattling off features and saying this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. I want to look at equipment from a practical standpoint. How do you actually use it? It's the doingness that I'm interested in, the nuts and bolts of how something works. So I'm super excited about whatever this new camera is going to be and whatever new equipment other manufacturers release at Cine Gear 2024. They're just tools, but tools used correctly with certain features that get introduced can make our lives easier, and that's a good thing. It still does not replace knowing the tech and craft of what we are doing. And I don't think that will be true for quite some time, but we'll see. You know, we've got all this stuff happening with machine learning and AI and everything else. I'm hoping the tools just help us be more creative. We'll see how that goes, and I'll head down to the show and I'll have content for you there. Don't forget to, and I'll see you on the next episode of The Daily Drop.